video is going to be 3 topics, and while we talk about these topics, we will go ahead and open up some packs, try to get the new NFL replay, higher overall cards that go in the set, do 6 or 7 ultimate legend upgrade sets, and also take a look at my team for now. But 3 topics. First topic is Ultimate Team Madden 18 clickbaiting. Now, I think that's wrong, and it sucks when people do it on YouTube. It's not only Madden. People do it on all kinds of, other channels on YouTube. And the big thing is, it sucks. It sucks really bad. One of the big players that I see that does it a lot, that it just sucks because I enjoy watching his videos, is a lot of you guys might not agree with stuff that I'm saying. A lot of you guys might. The only reason why I'm making this video is for the people that it does upset, and hopefully these people change what they're doing. Hopefully in other topics, not this first one, but EA changes what these people are doing. But the first topic is clickbaiting, and the main person that we have an issue with, and there's other people out there that have issue with this, is the actual CC. A lot of you guys know him as CC. He's a good player. I'll admit, I've seen him play. He's really good. He's on PS4. He's a really good player. He usually gets top 100 every weekend. Usually gets top 100 for monthly. He's a really good player. I enjoy watching him. I enjoy his videos. Now, what I don't enjoy, and I think is totally disrespectful to all his subs, everybody that clicks on his videos, is when he clickbaits people. Now, he's done this more than once, but recently he's done it the worst. What he does is he makes a lot of videos saying best team in Madden. He's done that like 3 or 4 times already. And you think to yourself, first thing that comes to your head if you're a Madden player, wow, I would like to see, click on this video and see what the best team in Madden looks like. But when you click on the video, you find out it's not the best team in Madden. There's a lot of positions that he could have had a better, player in that position, but doesn't. Now, what he explains in his videos, but you have to watch the video to understand, is it's his best team in Madden, his best team that he feels comfortable playing with, but he doesn't explain that in the thumbnail. That throws people off. People click on his video. People think, let's go ahead and, let's see the best team in Madden, but it's not the best team in Madden. Now, recently, he's done it even worse. He put best team in Madden, big arrow pointing towards Ed Reed and Randy Moss. So people click on his video, including me. I'm actually thinking, okay, now this time I think he actually does have the best team in Madden. I click. He still doesn't have the best team in Madden. It's once again his best team in Madden. That's good for him. It's not the actual best team in Madden. Not only that, he has a big arrow pointing to Randy Moss and Ed Reed. He doesn't even have Randy Moss and Ed Reed on his team. That's the big, the big part that throws all of us off. And then his excuse is he talks about Ed Reed and Randy Moss for at least 5 minutes. I just think that's a huge clickbait. That's huge clickbait that just, throws everybody off, and it's totally wrong. I understand it's you're going by your best team. You're going by the best team for you in Madden. But you don't say that in your thumbnail. And I understand you're saying you talk about Ed Reed and Randy Moss, but you don't say, look at my arrow, I'm going to talk about Ed Reed and Randy Moss. No, you say the best team in Madden with a big arrow pointing towards Ed Reed and Randy Moss, throwing us all off because Ed Reed and Randy Moss are the best players in their position as of now. So a lot of people are going to click, getting excited, thinking that, hey, let's take a look at this because he has Ed Reed and Randy Moss. And he doesn't have Ed Reed and Randy Moss. I think that's wrong. I think that gets views. I think that, that's wrong, getting views, clickbaiting people like that. It's just totally wrong. It shouldn't happen. You're a good player. You're a good person. You got a lot of subs. You shouldn't be throwing people off, upsetting people like that. Hopefully, CC, you change that. Really hope you do change that. Now, let's get away from that and go on to the next subject. The next subject is account sharing. Now, account sharing, just for some of you that don't know, is, I'll give you an example. Let's take a look at my account. Right now, I have about 90% of my team is non-auctionable, non-tradable players. Okay? Let's go ahead and show you guys the best possible team that I can have. I believe it's like a 95, 96, and that's pretty good. Oh, it's a 96. That's pretty good for having a non-auctionable, non-tradable team, but I have a lot of power-ups, as you guys can see. I have a lot of power-ups, and with my power-ups, I have a lot of 99s, and I have almost 3.3 million coins, and I have a lot of upgrades that I'm about to open up for you guys, legend upgrades, and, a lot of these positions, a lot of people would kill for this, but a lot of my players are, again, about 95% are non-auctionable, non-tradable. Now, what account sharing is, I could get my team to about a 98 if I spend my coins that I have. All right, now I'm only a little bit above average player. I average somewhere between 15 to 18 wins every weekend league. Okay, that's not bad. That's above average. Now, if I gave my 98 overall team to a buddy of mine that's considered a pro, he just can't afford a team, and he only wins about 15 to 18 games a week on weekend league. But he has a 93 to 94 overall team because he, doesn't spend money on packs. He doesn't play as much as me, but he's better than me. He's considered a pro. If I gave him my team on the weekends, let him play my account, and then he wins 20 to 25 games. Actually, he would probably win 23 to 25 games every week. That's called account sharing. And in a way, I consider that cheating and robbing people of their wins, because people that would have played me, that probably would have beat me, aren't going to beat my buddy to play my account. That's account sharing. And let me read you guys a tweet that I got I would say a week and a half ago from EA. EA responded to someone else for another tweet. Okay, let me read it to you guys. Okay, here's the tweet from EA Help. Okay, so actual EA legit source where, they'll help you with situations like cheating. It says, "Hi there, sorry to hear about your frustrations with the game. Account sharing is against the terms of service and could result in players becoming banned. If you suspect players of cheating, then report them here." And then they give you the where you could report people. So EA themselves actually say account sharing is against the terms and services and you can be banned. They also mention it's a part of cheating. And now the biggest people that we got doing this account sharing and, what I consider cheating is people that you guys all know on YouTube, people that you guys all know in the Madden community. They play on Xbox. GS, otherwise known as Gaming Sports, but a lot of people just call him GS, and AKG. GS is a really good player with probably the best team in the world. He actually has the best team in the world, unlike CC, who clickbaits everyone on his channel to, get you to click on his channel, and he doesn't even have the best team in the world. The best team in the world, GS actually has. The problem with GS, he does account sharing, mad account sharing. Now, GS is a little bit above average player too. By himself with his team, he'll probably average 15 to 19 wins every weekend league. But what does he do? He loans his team and account shares it with a pro, AKG. AKG ends up winning 23 to 25 games a week. This past month of February, AKG actually only lost one game for the month, which put him at basically the top player, or probably the top 2 player of the month. But if you think about it, AKG without GS's team wouldn't have got that. He wouldn't have been the top player. He would have averaged, I would say, 19 to 23 wins a week. But with GS's team, he got 23 to 25 games a week, stealing wins from people, stealing rewards from people, And basically both of them using this to get more views on YouTube, which I think is also wrong. You know, as I said, EA Help sent out that tweet confirming that account sharing is against terms and services and is a bannable offense. Now, have they banned them? Have they banned GS's account? Of course not. But that's also why players like myself haven't been buying packs. And gaming, this is kind of why I haven't been able to give away stuff lately. In the past month and a week, I haven't been buying packs. And gaming, let me tell you something. You're on here. I spend a lot of money on this game. All right? But I have the money. I pay my bills. I take care of my kids. You know, I do my thing. I save money. Part of what I spend for entertainment purposes is on the game, and I spend a lot. I'm probably one of EA's top 20 spenders in the world. For the past 3 years, I've spent a shitload of money. But guess what? In the past month and a half, I haven't spent a dime, and I'm not going to spend no more money. I'll just play the solos. I'll recycle players. If EA isn't going to fix, you know, what they tweeted out, that account sharing is against terms and services. Now, you guys got to understand, it's not me. EA actually said it is against terms and services. They actually said on a tweet, account sharing is against terms and services and it can be bannable. So it's not me. It's an actual rule. So if they're not going to live up to their rules, then why put money in the game? Gaming. You've only put $30 in the game? I congratulate you, man. I wish I only put $30, but I've put thousands. Why? I love playing the game. It's in entertainment purposes. But I'm not going to play the game and put money in the game. I'll still play the game. But I rarely play the game now. But I'm not going to play the game as much or put money into the game if they don't fix cheaters, if they don't fix count sharing. It doesn't make sense. If they don't fix that, then none of us put more, money in the game. None of us should. And I know a lot of people that don't now. Account sharing, as I told you guys, a lot of you guys aren't going to agree with me, but remember, it's not me. Oh, I think I actually got a good one. EA actually said, Angel and to all you other people, Hazel, Gaming, EA actually said, let me read you the actual tweet again. I took a screenshot of once I saw the tweet. It says, from EA Help. Hi there. Sorry to hear about your frustrations with the game. Account sharing is against the terms and services and could result in players becoming banned. If you suspect players cheating, then please report them here. They even say that it's a part of cheating. They even say it can be bannable. They even say it's against terms and services. So it's not me, guys. What I just want, and I'm doing this and I'm making this video and I'm preaching like this for you guys as well as me, but for all of us, for all the players that are trying to play the game and have fun, but play it fairly. Think about it. Let me give you guys an example. I go on the game, and this has actually happened. So this is a good example because it's actually happened. I go on the game. I play GS with his God squad, his 98 overall squad. Guess what? I beat him. Because me and him together, we're both a little above average player. We're about on the equal threshold. I beat him. Now, I play AKG with his actual team, not GS's team, with his actual team, which is about a 93, 94 overall team. I beat him. Okay? Because with a lower team like that, AKG is like a little bit above average player. Now, I play who I think is GS again. But it's actually AKG on GS's account. And guess what? I don't stand a chance. Do you guys see what I'm saying? I'm playing GS's account again, which should be another win for me and should get me my 15 wins for Weekend League. But I end up losing because it's not GS. It's AKG playing on GS's account. And I've beaten AKG playing with his own account. But he can't play with his own account and do as good. He needs a God squad to be one of the best players in the world. I think if you're going to pay money for your account, that's fine. GS spends thousands. He spends more money than me. Then play with your account. AKG, if you don't want to spend money on your account, then guess what? Don't play Weekend League with someone else's account. Play with your account, the account that you earned, the account that, that you're supposed to play with. It's basically like stealing wins from other people that should have won but aren't winning because you're playing with someone else's account. I could do it. What happens if I do it, guys? If I do it and let my buddy play, he'll win 25 games a week on Weekend League. But then guess what? I'll be robbing people. I'll be robbing other people from their wins. And I think that's wrong. Think about it. Angel, you're on here. Let's say normal circumstance. Let's say you could beat me on PS4. I'm a decent player. I'm a little above average. Let's say you could beat me. And then you've come against me the following weekend. And you go, oh, it's this guy. I've beaten him before. No problem. I have a lot of confidence. But what you don't know is I, for that weekend, handed my account, my 98 God Squad, to my buddy who's way better than me and is actually considered a pro. He just doesn't have the team. Give it to him. He wins 25 games that weekend, including you. So you actually lose to my account, not me, a game against a pro, a game that you should have won. Now, Angel, do you think that sucks? Do you think that I kind of, in a way, stole a victory from you? And let's say, Angel, it would have been your 15th win, and it was your last game of the week, which means you don't get that Tier 2 gold status. Do you see what I'm saying? I just stole a victory from you that I shouldn't have stole. You should have beat me. But you didn't beat me because I handed the game over, my account, over to someone else that's way better than me. Yeah, I do consider it cheating. Not only that, like I said, EA considers it cheating. EA sent out a tweet. EA sent out a tweet saying that account sharing is against... let me read the exact words because I don't want to say the wrong ones. EA sent out that tweet saying that account sharing is against the terms of services and could result in banning. And then they say if you see someone cheating like this, report them. So EA says it themselves too. So that's part of the reason why I don't buy packs anymore. And guys, I'll be honest with you. Like I said, I know a lot of people are going to say, why do you spend so much money on the game? You're right, I do spend a lot of money, but again, I'm able to spend a lot of money. Just like GS is able to spend a lot of money. I'm able to spend a lot of money. I have money, so I'm okay. I have kids, I have a family, I have a wife. Here's the problem. I'm at home all day. I'm also a disabled veteran, so I can't go out much. So I'm home all day. I have a lot of time in my hands. I clean the house. I take care of. I still make a lot of money, and I'm okay. We're good. I pay my bills. I take care of my family. I take care of my kids. I save up money. The money I spend on Madden, and believe me, it's thousands and thousands. The money I spend on Madden is for myself, for entertainment purposes. And I give away, when I spend money, I give, as a lot of you guys know, I give a lot of it away to you guys. I've done 2 huge giveaways that amounted to almost 5 million in coins. Not too many people do that. I don't mind giving away because I like helping out people that are less fortunate than me. I like helping you guys out, giving you guys players, giving you guys, coins if I can. That's also why I'm making this video, because a lot of us, including me and you guys, are less fortunate when we have to play players that are, in a way, cheating. So we'll get off of the account sharing. You guys got my 2 cents on that. I got your guys' comments. You guys got mine. Now let's get to the third subject. And while we're doing the third subject, I'm going to open some Legend Ultimate Legend upgrade packs. So this is going to be kind of exciting to watch me open these while I'm talking about that. I've got 7 Legend upgrade sets, guys. Now, when I pull these, I want the Ed Reed 95, the 95 Randy Moss, which I think is the most expensive one. So that's what I'm shooting for. So let's go ahead and open those while we talk about our last subject. Our last subject, and the last reason why I don't spend money on the game anymore, is DC disconnect, or DC glitch, DC disconnect. And if you guys don't know what that is, that's when you're playing a player, and I know a lot of you have dealt with that. That's when we're playing a player. That's when we're playing a player that, let's say you're winning the game. Okay? And let's say it's a good player. It's happened to me tons of times. Let's say you're playing a really good player. Okay? Let's say you're in the game, you're playing a really good player, and he's pissed because you're about to beat him. So what he does is he pauses the game. Now, he pauses the game, and all of a sudden you see something saying your opponent is having internet issues. And then, boom, it's disconnected. And then guess what? The game doesn't even count. Ooh, we get a Mike Evans. The game doesn't even count. So it's like you never played the person. That's called a DC disconnect, guys. And, you know, that's freaking horrible when people do that. DC disconnect. The game doesn't count. Or sometimes people will do that and the game counts as a loss for you. But it happens a lot. A lot of good players actually do it. And you want to know the truth? A lot of players that made it to the Madden Championship do it. That's how they get past the first round. They DC disconnect. I think that's totally wrong. EA hasn't done anything to fix it. Now, to me, that feels like a form of cheating. But guess what? EA hasn't confirmed that that is cheating. So a lot of people still do it. A lot of people report players that do it. I see a lot of reports on Twitter. People trying to report players to EA help about DC disconnecting. The problem is when you guys do that, DC disconnecting is not legitimately a cheating factor yet. So we got to band together and... Hey, what's up, man? My middle linebackers. You saw my lineup? We got to band together and we got to start emailing EA telling them that this DC disconnecting is driving us crazy. And that it, you know, it sucks. It's taking away wins from us because it does it to me all the time. You know, every weekend league I have at least 2 people that DC disconnect. You guys let me know in the comments. Have you guys had people DC disconnect you? Doesn't it suck when people DC disconnect you? I mean, I would think it does. When they DC disconnect, you know, especially when you're winning the game and then they pause and then you see the little thing saying your opponent's having internet issues. When you see that, you got to know, oh man, they're getting ready to disconnect on me. I've got like a 50-50 chance the game's not going to even count. So that sucks, man. DC disconnect. It's one of the worst things people could do to you. And it's one of the reasons why I'm not spending money on the game anymore. And EA, as of now, has lost me as a big money spender. And I'll tell you guys right now, in the world, I'm probably a top 20 big money spender in packs. I buy a crap load of packs all the time. Well, not in the last month and a half. And EA's not going to see any of my money anymore unless they fix their issue. They're not going to not see my money because I don't have money. I have money. But I'm not going to spend money on the game unless they fix the issue. Gaming. What were you saying? You saw my middle linebackers? I'll show you my middle linebackers gaming and show you that, like I said, a large portion of my team is non-auctionable. As you can see, all my top players right here, guys. Oh, they're all non-auctionable, non-tradable, but they're actually are a really good team. Look at, I got LT, 99. Pat Pete, he's at a 98. I got Odell Beckham at a 98. I got Jadeveon Clowney at a 97. Von Miller at a 98. Look at, I got Antonio Brown, but you said middle linebackers? Let me go to middle linebackers. I'm sorry to say, gaming, but they're... Well, besides the guy I just pulled right now, but I might use him in the set or sell him. But otherwise, they're all non-auctionable, non-tradable, bro. If I could help you out, I would. Look at Bobby Wagner. Can't do nothing with him. Deion Jones, Zach Brown, Barrion, LT, Brandon Marshall, Jordan Hicks. I mean, the only one I could do something with is CJ Mosley, but I use him in the lineup to help out my team. Hell, I can't even do anything with Luke Kuechly because he's oh yeah, I can. Hey. But also, I'm trying to hang on to a lot of the core elites, something else you guys should do, because I'm pretty sure either this Friday or next week for sure, position heroes are coming out. So, you know, I'm trying to hang on to certain people in certain positions. But guys, that's my gripe on those 3 subjects. You guys tell me in the comments what you guys think. We'll go ahead and open up these last legend upgrade packs. I've got 6 more. Let's hope we get a Randy Moss, guys. A 95 Randy Moss is what we're really looking for. As we do get a 94 Ed Reed, I think that could be going for anywhere from 150 to 250. So that's actually a decent pull. I don't mind that one. Let's see what else we get. Remember, we're looking for a 95, 94 overall Randy Moss. As we get a Ken Houston, not really too par about that one. That one's, his value went down since the Ed Reed came out. So I believe I got, what, 3 more or 4 more? Let's see what we get, guys. Okay, Jason Taylor. You know, I might end up doing his set. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, I only did 7 of these and I got the most valuable one. 95 overall Randy Moss. He's got to be going for like 900 to 1,000,000 coins still. Now, when I first pulled this last weekend, he was going for 1.5 million, and I sold mine right away, and I got 1.5 million for him. Now he's going for less. Basically, I used the coins from that 1.5 million to do some more, and boom, I got him again. Exactly what I was trying to get. He was the one that I was trying to get, guys, in this pack opening. Holy crap. The most valuable card that you could get in the Legend Upgrade card set. Ultimate Legend Upgrade card set I just got. Hell, I still got one more. Let's see what it is. Another 95 Randy Moss would be legit. Oh. Okay, it's a left talk. Oh, I still got one more. Okay. Let's see. Well, right tackle, that's not too bad. But that is probably going to do it for the pack opening, guys. Also, the video, we will have some video gameplay and some other videos later. So, guys, make sure you have on your notifications. Leave your comments down below, whether they're negative or positive. I don't mind. Remember, guys, I've only made this video. I only had gripes on those 3 subjects. It's not just for me. I had gripes on those 3 subjects for you guys too, because to me, it ruined those 3 subjects, and the people that do those things ruin the game for all of us. You know, they make the game boring. They make the game, you don't want to spend more money on the game. You don't want to get into the game as much. You know, I'm not having as much fun playing the game as I used to because of those 3 things. And, you know, the account sharing and the DC glitching, those are things EA needs to fix. If they want us to keep spending money or spending time on the game, they need to fix those. The clickbaiting on Madden games, on Madden YouTube videos, yeah, players got to stop that. If you honestly say in your video thumbnail that you've got the best team in Madden, please have the best team in Madden, or at least up there. And if you show a big arrow pointing towards Randy Moss and Ed Reed, and you have a title saying best team in Madden, at least have Ed Reed and Randy Moss in your team, because that's the reason why people are clicking on your video, to see Ed Reed and Randy Moss. So when they click there and you don't have Ed Reed and Randy Moss and you're just talking about them for 5 minutes, that's not the same thing. And yeah, it kind of sucks. So guys, I hope you guys liked the video. Thank you for joining. Till next time, you guys take care.